Hi, welcome back to part 2 of Journal with me, and I'm just going to show you now the progress I've made. Wow. Okay, so I have this is leatherette in my stash, and it was a square, and I just cut it in half, zigzag the ends, and I am thinking of putting it on here. Why is that uneven? It shouldn't be. Or maybe I will put it here, and then I can make a pocket inside. No, that doesn't work like that. It's not, as you can see, because I just cut it square on. I didn't turn it back to back or back to front. It's a little bit, one is bigger than the other, but I don't mind the difference. I quite like it. Yeah. So I think I'm gonna just put that on there. But it's a little bit long for here. So, or I could also do it this way. Let's have a look. Oh, that's quite nice. I like that it's kind of in there. Or should I do it? Anyway, this is where I plan to put that. So I'm just going to very quickly show you what else I've done. I've just gathered bits and pieces. This is a bit of torn paper that I tore in distress, so that is actually going to go on there to start anyway. So let's just put some glue. And that'll go down, because I think it goes really nicely here. Just another piece of paper in my stash, and I will decorate that some more, but for now that's what I'm doing there. Then I've decided to make this. I've cut it off, I cut a piece off and I'm going to make it this one, and I'm going to make it into a pocket. This comes with the kit, this envelope, which I've already put together, and I think that'll go in there. And of course more stuff, maybe even put, oh, that'll be nice, look at that. I think that's nice. That'll make another pocket. A small pocket. I'm going to glue that on right now. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to stitch that. All my sort of fabric embellishments and stuff, ruffles, flowers, beads, etc., I normally put on at the very end. It's one of the last things I do when I make my journals. Yeah, I think that looks quite nice. And we can make a pretty little tag for that. And yeah, just also let me take these out, because I'm going to glue these down. You know, they've been folded in my stash box, so I'm going to use glue, hot glue. Wow, I'm losing my words again. Hot glue to stick it down. So this I thought would go very nicely with this pocket that I made. You saw me making that, but I don't like the white, and I'm not going to stencil them. So what I've decided I'm going to do there is just grab a piece of coffee dyed paper. That's another journal I will eventually get around to putting together. And then I am going to, where's my ruler? It's in my, did I ever show you guys this? This is made from a Pringles box. My friend Sally saw it, and then she went and made one as well. Completely different. Mine is very shabby chic, just from a Pringle box. And it's a great place to keep your rulers. Lots of lace. You know me, I love my lace. So I'm just gonna grab that. And I am gonna tear this. And you know what? I actually want to take this page out. Hang on. Yeah, that's better. Easier for me to work with. Oh, and I stuck this down with a tad of glue. So I'm just gonna, because sometimes you just hit on something and you know this is where you want it to go. Let's just take a little bit off. Let me hang it. No, actually that's fine. That's fine. And because I want the other side sort of smashed up, use this handy little tool again. This one is a Tim Holtz tool. So let's just do this. And of course, and I'm going to do this because I want it more torn. And my walnut stain distressing. And I'm just going to glue that down, and this will go on top. So let's just do that. I'm going to use my glue that I'm running out of. And this is the only glue I like. I don't like any of the others, and I've tried so many. This time I'm not going to go right to the edges because I want them to kind of fold over and look ancient. So let me move it a little bit off because you know that is where the stitching is going to go. I quite like that. And then, which I will stick down, I think. Oh, what about making a little pocket there? Just to put a tag later. Let's pretend this is, yeah, we can put 2 tags. I think that's quite nice. And I just want to, you know, make this more tatty. So as you can see, I'm kind of pushing it in to make the paper roll some more. And then I would still like to do some stenciling. I'm just going to use this one, and this time I am going to use my tea dye. And I'm just doing it random, no plotting or planning. See, just a little bit there. I like it. And let's do it here, and that's all I'm going to do because that is going to go there, and of course I'm going to embellish it a bit more later on. But yeah, this is how my process, my modus operandi when I make journals. I'm all over the place. I go through the pages, put stuff down, and then come back afterwards. I'm going to slip it over slightly to the side because I want room. For my tags. See, that's already looking like something. So let's put this back in here. I like to keep my pages more or less. See, I think that looks very nice. And with some, I do have some tags that I haven't started on, but that can go there, or something else. You already know that pocket. I've put in my dustbin just so I can get a visual. My packet. So I still haven't done the side, but I'm not sure what I'm going to do there yet, so I'm just going to leave it. I will probably leave these pages for journaling. This one I did stenciling with the modeling paste, and I'm probably going to use some of my excuse me, my waxes on there. My voice is really rough today. I found some more of this paper in a drawer, so I've joined them together, sewed them, and I've created pockets there. Then we have that. You know this one already. You know that one. So there's that pocket. And I do like to make my journal a bit interesting. There's the other side. And this, I'm thinking of putting this here. And you know this one, I've just found some paper, so I will later on collage it, because I need to put some more different paper. I might even have to print some. This one, eventually when I stick it down, I've only put it in 3 places, and because it makes it easier, because it's quite wide. So it makes it more of a tuck spot, and it makes it easier to put something inside as opposed to a pocket that way, which could be a bit awkward. So a lot of the time I leave it open because it's easier. And so that's coming. So where was my piece of paper? That's going to stay there. And sometimes I will pin it down, because that's eventually where I want it to go. Other side. And oh yes, I'm coming to it. I just want to show you what else I did here. So I joined, so eventually this is going to look like so. So what I did is I added this page to here so it'll open out. And on this page I'm most likely going to put this envelope and use it as a tuck spot. So that goes like that, and it just makes it just a little bit more interesting. And when I put the flap on there, I left it open to use it as, again, another little tuck spot. I'll show you these guys in a moment. And I think that's all I've done so far. And these are some pockets I've just working on. As you can see, they're still, this is cut from my Cricut, from the mini books cartridge. So that has to be embellished. I think I'm going to decoupage that, or maybe just decoupage the whole lot. And then these are just pockets I've made. I haven't glued them together yet. You can see this is made from, these will be floating pockets. Music paper, I've embossed it. And there we go. Oh, where's my bottom piece? There. So that will go eventually like so. And of course I'll be decorating the front and back. And this is just another pocket I've made from coloring in paper. You know those books you buy? It's been coffee dyed. And again, all I do is fold my make my flap here, fold my paper across, make another flap there, and I'm still not sure if I'm going to put one of those drawstrings, because I don't like them. They're so fussy to open and close. So maybe I'll just do a safety, a paper clip. Those are the hardy-dars. Can you hear them? So that'll be another floating pocket that's going to go somewhere in my journal. So while I'm here, I've also got this that I'm playing with. This is a mold I made. It didn't turn out quite right. But I reckon if I put, because these are all supposed to be holes, but I put too much molding, and I think these would be great. How about that for a pocket, but you know, fixed up, or even to use as a pocket. Could even use it as a pocket in here, and it's like rubbery. It's really, really nice. It's different to use. Yeah, so I am quickly going to now Where did I put these two guys? Oh, what am I doing? This is going on here. So I'm going to take that out. Keep this open. So I remember where to put it. That goes there. I'm just wondering if I shouldn't just do one pocket because I'm not 100% happy with the difference in that. So you know what? I think I'm just going to be doing that. So my glue gun is ready. Oops. Do your glue guns drip? I just feel, you know, you waste, or I waste so much glue because it drips. And then I'll end up with these piles of blobs, which I actually use in my journals, believe it or not. They're very nice when you use them. I must do a tutorial with that. So, and it'll be a quick tutorial. You know, I prefer my quick ones because our attention span is really not good. How did we get like that with such short attention spans? We've become too busy. This coronavirus, I think, has taught us a big lesson that we need to just slow down. This whole world is moving at such a fast rate, and you know, people are so stressed because of it, and we really do need to slow down as a humanity. So there we go. So that's all I'm going to do at the moment, because obviously I'm going to come back and decorate that. I don't think you want me to do it in front of you. I'm not sure actually, but this one I will do because I love this Harlequin stencil. I'm going to try it first. Look at it. It's just, I love it. It's a recent purchase. As with all recent purchases, it gets used up a lot. Oh, you can't even see that. No, I think I have to use, it's gone on the floor. Hang on guys, I'm dropping everything. This is my picker. So I pick things up from the floor. There we go. Yeah, you couldn't even see that. So what is the point? So let's do a darker one. Let's see if you'll see that. No, can't even see that either. Okay, that's a bust. That is a bust. It's no good there. So I have this piece of paper here too. Okay, I'm playing around a little bit. I just want to show you some other supplies. You see, this is why my desk becomes so messy, because I go hunting for other supplies. These are bits and pieces of fabric, which I do think goes. Let's get this guy here, because there's a lot of red. This is more like a burgundy, but it'll go. This is another piece. Oh, I think that's quite nice actually. Just need to take that off, and then I'll have to get all these tiny pieces off, because I'm looking for something to go on here. Oops, stuck. And I thought this would be beautiful in here. And then I have this one, so like a grey green. I think I will use this side. I don't always stick, and I think I've said this before in my videos, to the right side of a fabric piece. I just use whichever side I like. And then I've got my thing here, because it's been lying in my box, so it just needs a bit of a clean up. Okay, you know, I am not going to fight. I will clean it up off camera. And I think it's quite nice there. What do you guys think? Because you see, this one is going to be in here, and if I use red to reflect that red, or catch that red, and that picks up the green as well, I think that's quite nice. Because, you know, this is far too plain. So that's a thought. And of course I have the woolly stuff, but no. No. So guys, I will be back. I will do a little bit of more work on this, and then I will come back and show you what I've done, because you know, I don't think, as I've said before, you don't want to see me hum and haw. And I think I am going to stitch that, and then I will glue it down, because that's the other side of it. This yellowish paper has been dyed with Rooibos tea. Yeah, it's looking quite good already. And then I have to figure out, you see, I also have this gorgeous fabric, which I think it's got blues and peaches in it, which I think I might even use. I'm going to do that to make pockets. So I'll be right back when I figured out what I'm going to do.